Hey folks, Cool18 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Deity Twins with Marbozir. Say hi!
Hi everyone.
Alright, so we are still prepping for our war against the Huns/Korea.
Which we can hopefully start soon. I'm looking forward to it.
Potentially in something like 5 turns, or, well, I mean, we maybe could, but we probably want to wait until rifling, which I think I can steal in 2.
The setup time for this war has been pretty damn long.
Yeah, but, you know, I think with good reason. I think we're doing it well.
Definitely.
Friendly trade route plundered. Well, and the thing is, the timing is going to work out well in other ways in that they're still in a war against everyone else.
Yeah, that's true. That's definitely going to help. So their military is probably elsewhere. At least I don't think they have a lot of units close to Daegu. I don't know about Attila on your side.
I keep seeing a few buzzing back and forth, but like if I'm looking at Constantinople right now, I can see a Swedish Hakkapeliitta in range there. And earlier I was seeing all the there's a Shoshone artillery right next to Attila's court. So I don't know how much of a military they have at all right now.
Yeah, and also thing about Korea is that the Korea AI quite likes spamming a lot of turtle ships because that's their unique unit. I already see a few close to Daegu, and they will be completely useless against me. Because they are melee ships, they can't bombard land units. If they were ranged ships, then that would be a problem, but they are not. So Korea AI can actually be a little bit easier to conquer because of that. It tends to focus a bit too much on melee ships. I'm not saying it's easy, but that can be an advantage.
True, true. Good point. Okay, I can set this here. And
So I'm about to get radio through Oxford. If we still want to go for order, which I'm guessing, yes, we can do that on the next turn.
Okay, that's good. I gotta leave. I gotta make sure I keep all my units inside my borders. It's kind of hard to arrange them all, actually. First world problems, too many military units.
How's your current happiness?
Plus 16. It's pretty good.
Mine's 11. I'm still wondering what's going to happen with early adopter tennis. Did anyone pick order at all? No, I don't. Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, right. There are no early adopter tennis anymore because Korea has order and Pocatello also has order.
Yeah, again, unless we want to go freedom, but I don't think we want to do that. Do I want one more musket here? Do I want to do a pull-up?
I do hope our happiness will be fine, but it should be.
I'm going to make another military unit. I am paranoid.
I should probably build guilds.
Let's get some...
I have none. It's worth getting at least Artist Guild because even if we don't use artists for great works, you can use them for Golden Age. So out of all 3 guilds, Artist Guild is definitely the most useful one.
Aren't they cheaper as well? I thought they were.
I don't think so, but I'm not sure. In any case, it's definitely the most useful one.
Go.
I was getting barracks in Fez, but I don't think I need that.
What happened here? Peace? Peace
Interesting.
with Sweden, Pocatello. Well, I can definitely see why the Huns would have wanted it. Oh, there we go. We can steal the technology. I can steal... So I can steal dynamite, which would be stupid because we're almost done. Rifling or archaeology. So I guess it's going to be rifling.
Yep.
It's interesting that... Oh yeah, steam power's not available because we don't have rifling. Of course. Derp derp.
So now we will get dynamite in 2 turns, and we will be ready to declare war.
Upgrading my rifles.
How many turns do we have to wait for that declaration of friendship? 13.
Oh.
Alright, so we can attack in 13 turns unless we want to backstab Sejong, which we probably don't.
I mean, I don't know how important diplomacy is in our current setup. I guess we still have a lot of trade deals and things that would be nice. So we'll keep that going.
And I don't think 13 turns will make a major difference anyway. It's probably fine. So I got an extra spy. Seeing how well Sweden is doing, I think I'll send him to their capital just to see what's going on in there.
Here, and I'll do the Incas because
Mm-hmm.
Cusco's a little
Okay.
smaller, but
Yeah, yeah.
they're both going to be the same tech level, which is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And we can keep an eye on them. And the Great Scientist.
Oh yeah, I still got mine. I almost forgot about that.
So right now I'd get 1874 beakers. I don't think we need to light bulb dynamite. We're going to finish it in
Yeah.
2 turns, and we have to wait for the friendship anyway.
What do we want to research after that? We could go for replaceable parts. Well, I mean, we should go for flight because AI might get bombers in the near future. And if AI starts mass producing bombers, with us not having any anti-air defenses, we'll be kind of screwed.
Yeah, I
So
can
I would
see
suggest going for flight.
both flight and replaceable parts are really, really tempting. But yeah, all right, I'm good with flight after dynamite.
And then we can go for ballistics, which will give us mobile anti-air, and it will give us machine guns, which for you should be pretty good, because that's a direct upgrade from Chukono through Gatling gun to machine gun.
So I'm not gonna build any wonders there. I got that. Probably go for tech. Oh my god! Like I've got like 35 buildings that need to be built in Nanjing,
Yeah.
my new city.
I'm missing a lot of basic
Do I
buildings.
have a workshop? No. Okay, let's get a workshop. That's pretty important to the point where Seoul plotting against Theodora. Okay, I will share that intrigue. There you go. Arts denounced. Peace, peace, peace. That's a lot of notifications. Modern era.
So we are now... Oh, we are still 6 technologies behind Korea. Okay, they are keeping up. I thought we will close the gap a little bit, but we didn't.
Yeah, even with that war going on.
Yeah, even with that war going on. I'm actually thinking that we might want to focus on plastics. I don't know.
With the research lab, yeah.
I mean, we need...
Yeah, if we went to recyclable parts, we'd get the Great War Infantry. Plastics would bring us infantry, plus
Yeah.
the research lab.
Yeah,
Like I
I
said,
think
it's
it's
6
best to just go for plastics.
All right. Like I said, 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. I think there's advantages to both, and either way, we're ended up stronger. As long
I'm
as we
going to
both go the
save
same
up
way.
my great scientist, and if it looks like Korea or Attila start getting bombers, I can always use that scientist to get flight faster.
Yeah, I'm going to keep mine around as well, so we can double
So
science.
we could do an emergency switch if it looks like it might be necessary.
Oh, everything's pieced out now.
But yeah, the problem with plastics is that if Korea gets it before we do and actually gets research labs, he will get even further ahead. Because that 50% modifier is huge.
This is the
So
other
let's
thing to
find
keep a
out
bank
how
for.
early adopt. Oh yeah, right. I keep forgetting that we can't get early adopted NS with order anymore.
Yeah.
So are we going for order? Because I can pick ideology already.
Yeah, me too, just now. Yeah, I don't know if it makes much of a difference looking at the... What do we get later on? Happiness.
I will
reserve
get another
commercial
policy in 12 turns. And I would probably get happiness from order then.
Right, the science from factories is actually pretty nice because we're probably going to have factories everywhere because we have enough
Yeah.
coal for that.
Yeah.
And the 5-year plan is nice too, although getting all that, that's 5 entire policies.
I think order makes the most sense for us.
I like it. Now, I don't think we're going to get bad ideological pressure. Hopefully it'll balance out.
I mean,
Obviously, the
it's not
Huns
like-
have a lot.
I
How
mean,
much
using method of elimination, it's not like we'll go for freedom because then we would be completely screwed. It doesn't make a lot of sense going for autocracy because we'll still get ideology pressure, but less happiness. Problem with autocracy and happiness is that you need level 2 tenant to get militarism, which is happiness from barracks, armories, and such.
All right, let's
But
go
you only
order.
need level 1 in order to get happiness from monuments.
Order it is.
So order.
Right now I'm okay. What's to say about that?
Yeah, I don't think the pressure kicks in until the next turn, so
Okay.
we have to wait one turn.
Yeah, I realized
find out.
Korea's getting dissidents. And they have order.
We will probably lose a bit of happiness. I just hope it won't be too much. I still didn't build Circus Maximus. I should probably do that. I do have my Colosseums everywhere.
Oh, there's a proposal to embargo the Huns. That's interesting. And the Huns do have great war infantry.
So that means Korea has it too.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be fighting Korea, so I don't care.
Yeah, that also means they are probably going for plastics. Okay, I lost a little bit of happiness, but I'm still at +6.
Yeah, I'm at +8.
So I'm fine.
All right, everything upgraded to artillery.
140 gold and 160 for riflemen.
Well, clearly, I'm going to not repeat my routes to the Huns. I could just send food to Nanjing. I don't have huge amounts of happiness right now, but...
So now we need 11 more turns if you want to wait for a declaration of friendship to expire, which we probably should.
Yeah, that sounds fine to me.
I can use that time to get more units, I suppose. I can easily get at least one more artillery in that time, if I delay public school. But I'm not convinced that's such a good idea. Public school in Marrakesh will give me massive extra science.
Yeah, I'm finishing 2 more rifles, and then I'm going to switch over.
Yeah, I'm actually going to prioritize public school even over the factory. Because in a city with 25 pop, that's going to be massive science.
Oh, losing grip on Wellington. No.
I have one of the biggest capital cities in this game right now. Attila score is 26.
I've finished all my upgrades. Well, except for my Chokanus. They're still Chokanus as opposed to Gatling guns. But I might want to flip Wellington back to me. Well, it doesn't matter. It's only the Incas. They're not going to declare war. Manila's currently at peace. I could flip them over to me. How much would that be? Oh, I can do it for $1,000, and they're in a pretty good spot.
Okay.
I think I might do that.
Yeah, it's probably worth it.
Boom. And the food doesn't hurt either.
Right, trade routes.
Oh, I can position this better now.
Trade routes will be a little bit problematic for me now. I was actually trading with Dagon with 2 different caravans, which makes no sense to do anymore.
Yeah, same thing with me.
I have to replace them with cargo ships. Or use them for production even. I'm almost considering setting up internal trade route now.
That's what I did with my ground trade route. Brussels is sending some food to Nanjing so it can grow a little bit more.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'm not even using all of my trade routes, only 3 out of 5. Which is usually not what I do, but it's so hard to keep up with production in this game. I'm ready to declare war. Now we just need to wait for the declaration of friendship to expire. Oh yeah, Korea does have great war infantry in Daegu now.
Yeah. Pachacudi is plotting against you.
Interesting. He doesn't even have a border with me.
I was going to say, yeah. I mean,
That's
it might
strange.
be getting confused with Sweden, his partner, but even then, that doesn't make any sense.
Maybe he's plotting against you, but because we're on the same team, it says he's plotting against me.
Maybe. That seems more likely, maybe.
At least that's the only logical explanation that I can see. Sometimes AIs will just plot against you only because you have a weak military. Even if you are super friendly with them, even if they are on the other side of the world. So that's also a possibility. But my military is not that weak anymore. So I don't know.
I should pull back this artillery. I don't know when they decide to, like, say, hey, there's a lot of units there. I feel like it's when there's more than one unit touching the border. But even that's not consistent.
And I don't think they will do it when we have declaration of friendship.
Oh, right, we got to cancel that.
Sweden doesn't want to trade with me anymore. And I kind of need that. I'll have to pay them gold per turn, greedy bastards. I had to pay a luxury and gold per turn to get one luxury from Sweden. How greedy is that?
That's pretty bad. Although it's nice that they're only asking for like they're not asking for like 3 luxuries.
Yeah.
That always drives
Sometimes
me crazy.
they do that if
like,
they hate
really? You. Yeah.
I hate when they do that.
Okay, public schools.
I will actually steal something from Seoul in 40 turns, so we might get a chance to use our spies in this game still.
Yeah, I got 40 turns in Attila's court, 44 in Seoul, and 42 in Cuzco. Which, if they all trigger, like 40 turns from now, we're going to get a huge tech boost, but that's a long time to not get caught.
Unless I manage to take Seoul in 40 turns, which seems rather unlikely. Sweden started a city right next to Seoul. I didn't see that earlier. That had to be recent, only 1 pop.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot of resources there. Triple coal.
Yeah.
It's actually a good lot. Yeah.
That's a lot of coal. We can probably get them to fight each other.
Yeah, it might be worth doing another bribe at this point.
Once their treaty expires.
Is it
But
5
that's
turns?
10
No,
turns.
10 turns, yeah.
On standard.
So that's going to be right before the friendship goes.
Yeah. So we should try to do that before we declare our war. Because then AI will send their units elsewhere. And we can take advantage of that. At least I kind of need to take advantage of that. Because if Korea throws their entire army at me, I'm not sure if I can win. That's going to be challenging, to say the least.
Do we want cultural heritage sites? No, we don't have world wonders.
Yeah.
Embargoing the Huns is interesting.
I don't think it will have a huge effect on the Huns. It might make sense to prevent cultural heritage sites from passing.
Oh, yeah.
Because AIs will get massive culture from that.
Yeah, okay.
So I'll vote against that. The embargo on the Huns might still pass because the other AIs hate him. So it's possible that it will pass without our votes. I hope so. Fingers crossed.
Passes, yeah.
Nice.
Now,
but culture
my happiness
sites passed also. What happened to your happiness?
Well, now it's nothing because I was trading a bunch of resources, but it does actually free up some cotton, so I can do something else with it. Incense for cotton from Sweden. Not even close to a fair deal. What? You bastard! What's cotton and marble, and then iron and aluminum. Yeah, all right. Neutral. Yeah. Neutral my ass. I might have to sell some of that. Wait. I can trade with Attila? Oh, maybe... Oh, it's just trade routes. You can still trade resources, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the deal must have just expired. Although, I'm going to lose it in a second here, regardless. Is there anything else I can trade for? Maybe get crabs? Oh, well, Korea, we're going to lose that too.
Try selling your horses to the AI.
Yeah, I was running it for a long time. Last couple of times I tried it, though, there was no interest.
Because sometimes they keep buying it for a very, very long time. I had some games where AIs were still buying horses in like modern era or even information era, which was very strange. Same with Aaron.
Since I don't have much happiness, I'm not going to be sending any food. I'm going to send some production around because I've got no real... no, wait, I can still go to Wellington for cash. Yeah, okay, let's do that. That's nice and safe. This is a forest tile. Yeah, go ahead and...
So once we declare war, you're going to attack that city-state, right?
Well, that's what I keep going back and forth on. It could be Kaisel, it could be Constantinople. which is a capital. Kaisel is much bigger, and either one is pretty easy to attack.
Yeah.
Actually, it might be easier to get a surround on Kaisel and drop it fast. It's probably the case. All right, I'm going to reposition over there. Yeah, I think so. Although that's a crappy tile, so let's...
Well, right now you can actually position artillery in range of Kaisel.
And start
On
turn
several
one.
tiles.
Yeah, there's a force in the way. Oh, wait, artilleries have indirect fire, don't they?
Yep, they do.
Oh, yeah, okay. That's, I think, what I was forgetting about when I was plotting my initial attack.
Then again, you'll also have to get rid of that Great War infantry.
Yeah.
I do hope they won't get plastics and actual proper infantry before we declare war. I can maybe deal with Great War infantry using regular riflemen, but I can't deal with proper infantry. That's 70 combat strength on infantry.
Yeah.
Yep. The one from plastics, that is.
Well, and the Great War is, what, 60?
50.
Oh, okay.
And rifleman is 34, so that's a huge difference.
Yeah, I think the problem, either place I'm looking to attack is there's not a lot of safe places for me to actually sit my units.
Yeah.
Where they're not just going to die.
Cargo ship, yay! That's my first one, I think. I got some pretty decent trade routes. 22 gold to Tiwanaku. The only problem is that my trade routes might get pillaged by Korea once we go to war. I hope they won't go all the way here, but they might. It's a possibility. Oh yeah, my public school is almost done. I wonder how much science I'll get from that. Probably quite a lot.
I think a big part of the key to our success here will be getting the Huns to declare war on someone.
Yeah.
And then waiting like 2 turns for them to just move out of the way.
Or someone declaring war on the Huns.
Either
one way or the other.
So they still have their peace deal now.
Pocatello doesn't hate us too much, so maybe he will be willing to do it.
The Huns love me. We're friends.
But we do have a modifier for different ideology, which is huge. I think the best chance is with Pocatello, because we do have the same ideology.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm
The ideology modifier is just massive. I had some games where my most hated enemy went to my best friend just because of ideology.
Yeah, it reminds me of the sort of stuff that could happen with religion in Civ 4, especially with the really freaky religious ones, like Isabella and Charlemagne. I think they could get all the way up to a +8 modifier. Hey, steam power.
You have discovered
Yay.
steam.
Nice. So we would need 9 turns for replaceable parts. I could use my great scientist.
I was about to say, mine would give me 1850, which is not huge. Wow, it's not even half.
Mine would give me 2300 right now.
Yeah, I don't think I'm working enough with scientists.
If I wait few turns, I'll probably get more. Oh, I'm in negative happiness. My deal to Pocatello ended. Oh, he doesn't have the luxury that I was buying anymore. That's unfortunate. I actually can't buy a luxury from anyone.
Yeah,
okay.
That's my problem too.
I will get a new tenant in 4 turns, so that's going to be worth 8 happiness. I guess it's time to queue up Circus Maximus in my capital. I was going to get more artillery, but I think 4 artillery units will be enough. I mean, Dago is a pretty crappy city, so I can't imagine I'll need more than 4 artillery units.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So I can fire from there.
You know, we should probably get some tourism at least, so we can maybe reach 10% influence exotic with all these people.
Yeah, I'm making 2 tourism per turn.
Yeah, I'm making 0. I still didn't build any guilds. I'm just finishing a factory in my capital right now.
Yeah, I have 1 guild. That's a marsh there. I definitely don't want to be standing in that area. Well, I can move into there and then get bombarded by the city. That's not good.
And I just finished a workshop in Casablanca. Alright, technically I didn't. I will on the next turn. So I don't actually have ironworks yet. Yeah, I have a lot of important buildings that I need to get. More important than guilds.
Oh, Inca went order.
That will help us.
It'd be nice if we can get enough pressure our way.
Yeah.
Looks like not yet. What's it look like? Here. If we mouse over me. So for autocracy, there's 5 points, and for order, there's 4 points. Although, oh, it hasn't. I don't think it's kicked in for the Inca. I think we've got to wait 1 turn. It might actually balance
Eiffel
out.
Tower. I could, in theory, build Eiffel Tower, but that would be a bit of a waste of production at this stage. I sometimes use a great engineer to rush the Eiffel Tower if I'm really behind in tourism. I did that in a few of my games. I won't do that here, but I'm just saying that it's a decent option if you have a great engineer available.
Get the river there. It's not bad. We can do some things.
I'm glad we have the pagodas. That definitely helped.
Oh, it's huge.
We will be kind of screwed without pagodas right now. So 2400 science. I can probably pop replaceable parts in 4 turns or so. Just need to wait to increase the science gain from the great scientist.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do too. With a few more specialists. We're not running there, should I? Yes, I should. Oh, you're starving. No, you're not.
So did everyone pick their ideology?
I think so.
Oh yeah, No, is Byzantium still in this game? Oh, they have 1 city,
Yeah.
right? They are kind of irrelevant.
They've grown to 20, which is good. They're still sharing tech, which is going to help them. But yeah. At least where they are, they're actually relatively well protected.
I see a triplane and a Great War Bomber.
Where do you see that? In Korea?
Yep. Also in Sweden. In Turku. If we could get Sweden to fight Korea. So, well, Pocatello.
Okay, well, I'm checking to see...
Yeah, I'm checking too. He won't declare war on Attila.
No, and Attila won't declare war on them either.
Yeah. He won't declare war on anyone.
Well, maybe in a
And
couple
I
of
imagine
turns.
it won't work other way around. Yeah, Korea will not declare war on Sweden, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks. He will declare war on Pachacuti.
Pakuchu.
For 1 luxury.
And that's with Byzantium, right?
Yeah, that might distract him a little bit.
For 1 luxury, it might be worthwhile.
So that's probably going to be 9 gold per turn. Okay, 8 gold per turn. He agreed. It might be a slightly one-sided war, but it will distract him a bit. I hope.
Now, we're not declaring quite yet. We're going to hopefully let them move their units out, or...
Yeah, he needs to move his units. And we still have that declaration of friendship.
Right.
I'll need to take Daegu really fast. He only has 1 Great War Bomber right now, but he will be getting more. Now that he started actually recruiting them.
Now, one thing that's going to be annoying Because if we get replaceable parts, I may have to pull back with my riflemen to upgrade them.
Oh yeah, me too. I'm not actually sure if I have enough gold for that. I only have 243, so that's probably not enough.
Yeah, I think I'll have enough. I expect they'll be about 200 each, and I'll be okay.
I'll probably just upgrade one and stick him in the front. The good thing about Dago is that I don't really need more than one melee unit next to the city. I can't have more than one melee unit next to the city, even if I wanted to.
No, I can surround Kaisel. It's not even adjacent to a river.
That's a nice surround. Watch out for the Great War Infantry, though.
Yeah.
Well, and he also has cavalry.
I'm a little bit worried that the artillery is just all going to fall, but I'm hoping that I can get some units in front of them.
I will keep trying to get Pocatello to declare war. And Sweden. Sometimes they change their mind. Not in this case. But I got a policy. So that's going to be happiness from monuments.
Nice.
Actually, I think I'll get more happiness from young pioneers, which is +1 happiness from every workshop and factory. I only have 4 cities. I do have workshop in every city. I already have a factory in Marrakesh. Actually, no, that won't be more. Because that's +2 happiness from monuments. But it's very, very close. I could almost get more happiness.
Yeah, if you had both buildings everywhere. And you may want both buildings ultimately. But it's still a hell of a lot faster to just build a monument if you need one.
I'm at +14 now, so...
You would have gotten the monuments for free from your tradition anyway.
Yeah. But I'm at +14 happiness, so that should be enough for a while.
Hey, yeah, when the Incas flipped, is it possible we don't have the pressure anymore? Indeed, everyone's content.
Nice. So, 2515 science from my great scientist. I think I'll pop replaceable parts now. It will pop it.
Okay, yeah, I've got 2100 sitting there. But
okay, I'm popping it.
Okay.
So how expensive is that upgrade? 200 gold. Yeah, that's quite expensive. But I'll upgrade at least some of my units. One guy in this case.
Well, I can do all 3. One's got to wander around a little bit, but that's okay.
We're delaying this war a lot, but we actually don't have a big choice here. I'm a little bit worried about these bombers. Hopefully they won't get too many.
Yeah, we might... I don't know.
There's only one in Daegu right now. We definitely need to hurry up with this.
I'm ready when you are.
We're just waiting for that declaration of friendship right now, pretty much. Is it still active? Let me check.
I don't have one.
Yeah, I think it expired. I must have missed it in notifications, but yeah, it's gone. Yep, it's gone. We're not friends anymore.
Okay, I'm gonna try one more bribe.
Yeah, I'll try that too. Maybe they will go to war with us. That's the shall we declare war against someone. Nope, they won't do it. Because some aggressive allies will actually accept that when they don't accept bribes. That makes you declare war instantly too.
Oh,
but it's free.
The Shoshone say they do it in 10 turns.
Oh. Well, it might be worth waiting in that case, because that will make Sweden attack them too.
Yeah.
And Sweden also... Oh, Sweden has battleships. Yeah, Sweden is the tech leader right now, I think? No. Korea and Attila are the tech leaders. Not by much, but Sweden does have battleships. And they also have fighters. As in triplanes. Just look around Stockholm.
Yeah, so... I mean,
you
it
don't
does
have a
mean...
spy in Stockholm, do you?
It does mean that so... Oh, no, I do. Yeah. Battleships. An extra great engineer just kicking around. Now, what are they going to do with these battleships? Nothing, because they're stuck on an inner sea.
Yeah, not much, but they do have fighters and bombers.
They'll probably attack Seoul from the back. Mosenkani has 36 people in it now. Yeah, I say we wait 10 turns.
Yeah, let's wait then.
We could actually...
Oh wow, 46 pop?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the biggest city in this game right
It's
now.
pretty big. I could pop my Great Scientist. We'd actually have plastics for infantry.
But now that we don't have Declaration of Friendship anymore, we should back away from the border.
Oh, you're right.
However, if the AI is passive, they might not ask us. Normally, this would be the point to back away.
I guess we could leave it there as an experiment and see.
Yeah, let's leave it there then.
All right. But yeah, I can pop my Great Scientist, which will make us finish plastics before the 10 turns is up.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know if my science rate is going to get any better than this. Well, no, probably, because it's an 8-turn thing, so 2150. Yeah, if I wait an extra couple of
turns.
turns.
Won't get much better until the research lab.
You still have a Great Scientist? I thought you spent it.
No, I did spend it.
Oh, okay.
But I will get another one in 6 turns, so there's that.
Not bad. Oh yeah, 13.
Most of my science, well, half of my science right now is coming from my capital. That's 184 science in my capital.
Nice.
So yeah, I kind of really need that research lab.
Making 334 per turn right now.
Also, I think we should make a cut here.
All right, sounds good to me.
So, thanks for watching.
Yeah, see you guys next time.
See you next time.
Hey, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, leave a comment. Did you know I read every single comment someone leaves on my video? That's insane. Why would I do that? I don't know, but I'll read yours.